massive. Look, 2 years ago, we stood out there, fantastic group photograph, and at the time, the Ashcroft poll said we couldn't win, the bookies said we couldn't win, the Lib Dems were still saying, winning here. What did we show? We showed we could do it. And we don't have to roll up into a ball and cry in Cambridge today. Because we won in Cambridge today. We won. And don't let the Lib Dems start spinning their lies about this election. I'm already hearing it, 7-5. Well, it was 7-4. Because actually, that extra seat isn't even in the Cambridge parliamentary constituency, it's in South Cambridgeshire. But everywhere you go, you'll hear Lib Dem lies. You know, if Usain Bolt and Tim Farron win a foot race, they'd say it's neck and neck. It'd be true at the start, it'd be true. And that's how they do it. That's how they do it. They tell you a part of the story. And today, they lost. So I expect to see tonight all those posters across Cambridge saying, Lib Dems losing here. But no, that's not what's going to happen. They're going to be spinning a story about how in the mayoral election they got a few more votes than we did. That's true. But we got the votes in the election that mattered today, which was the county council election results. Now the boundaries have changed, so they can spin it, but we got more votes, we got more seats. Now I'm perhaps a simple kind of person. Cambridge United score more goals than the opposition this weekend, I will be pleased, it's a win. So don't let them tell you anything else than it's a win. But why does it matter? Why does winning matter? It matters because it makes us feel good. I tell you, those who were involved 2 years ago, and there's plenty of you in here because we've got the old team back together again, it was such a fantastic feeling. We could feel it. We were you all remember, we were out there for days, weren't we, Holly? Out there talking to people. We could feel it coming to us. So it wasn't such a shock to us when we won. We knew we were winning, and we can do that again. But why does it matter? And Owen has perfectly described, I suspect, the Labour manifesto in a week or two's time. It's about the values. It's about the values. Our values are different from theirs. You know, I mean, Tim Farron, for goodness sake, look at this guy. You know, I'm a bit of a Eurosceptic. But I'm the most pro-European. What is he talking about? Because, of course, he's a bit of a Eurosceptic when he's in the southwest, but he's suddenly very pro-European if he were to come back to Cambridge. But after the Spaniel problem, maybe he won't. Who knows? But you know, they are not the pro-European party. They are what they always are. They are the cynical opportunist party. Now, I didn't find it difficult to vote against Article 50. Because it's what I passionately believe. I've always been a passionate European. It's in my blood, it's my life story, it's my family story. I believe in countries working together. I understand the referendum result. It was the worst day for many, many years for me. If you're in the Labour Party in East of England, you experienced a few bad days over the years. But it was a rotten day. It felt to me like the day we really lost. We really lost because something changed in our country last year. And when I talk to so many of the people who are vital for the Cambridge economy, people from other parts of Europe. I not to enjoy the other day, a Spanish woman, an engineer, said to me, I don't feel welcome in this country anymore. I said, you are welcome. You're welcome in Cambridge. We want you here. She said, yeah, but it's not how it feels anymore. That's the change that happened last year. Now, we've got to take that on, head on. I accept the referendum result, but there was nothing on that ballot paper which said we were going for a hard Brexit. Nothing at all. It's entirely possible to be consistent with the referendum and be in the single market and have many, many, many of those benefits that we get at the moment. In fact, of course, David says we have the exact same benefits. I don't know what planet he's on, but that's where Labour wants to get us to. So I talked closely to Keir Starmer. Yes, I did break the whip. Because I wasn't going to have a single moment when I wasn't going to vote in favour of staying in the European Union. I think I topped the poll in terms of the number of times you could vote against it. And I'm proud of that, and I will go on doing that forever, because I believe passionately in that. So we can make that case in Cambridge. It's absolutely right for us to do so. But the social justice issues are at the heart of what our party is about. And Owen has explained it so well. The awfulness of the bedroom tax, the horribleness, the cruelty of the changes to the personal independence payment system. I see in my surgeries constantly the kind of it brings tears to my eyes. It's horrible, the stuff that people are going through. And that all stems back to the coalition. And it goes back to the Lib Dems who propped up the Tories when there was another way. So I'm not going to speak for much longer because I'm going to be doing probably 30 hustings events over the next few weeks. There'll be plenty of opportunities for you to come along and tear in to Julian Huppert and tear into Tory. Come and cheer me as I do that, because I want to tear them apart. And I don't want to win by 599, I want to win by 5,000 plus, because I want us to show that in Cambridge, our values are Labour values, and I fundamentally believe that this is a progressive city, and it will vote in a progressive way. So we're going to go out to Newham, which today wasn't our best place in the elections today. We're going to go there, and we're going to talk to them about Farron being a bit of a Eurosceptic, and the Liberal Democrats facing two ways. And I believe we will shift their vote, and I believe across the rest of the city, we will bring votes to Labour over the next few weeks. And I look forward to one hell of a party when we win this election. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, Owen, for being so inspiring. Let's go out and win.